it's Christina from Christina's Crafts, and today I have my number 2 sled DIY. So this is, I'm guessing, going to be Tuesday. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm trying to get all of these done, and I'm going to do 5 in a week, but we'll see how it goes. So I got my sled from Dollar Tree, and I also got this little bag, and I'm going to attempt to put this on my sled. This little, I should say it's a pillow. What does it say? It says Ornament. So you must just hang it from your tree, but I am going to try to be using that. So, but what I'm going to do first is I am going to paint my sled, and I'm going to use this in Color Waverly chalk paint. I am not going to do this part of the sled. I don't plan on doing it, but we'll see once I start painting if I ended up getting paint on there or not. But I am going to do all the rest of the sled with this color. Okay, my sled is all painted. Now I am going to take my little bag apart here, and hopefully this is going to be big enough or is going to fit on my sled decent. So let's take it apart and find out. First of all, I am going to cut the back open on this. So I'm just going to go like so, and then get all this stuffing out of here. And then I am going to cut the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to get the elastic out of here, because I don't know how much of this bag I'm going to need on here, so this might take a little bit. I'm going to have to pull all these strings out of here. Okay, I have my bag cut all open, and now I'm going to I need to try to get this flat here on the bottom. So I'm going to have to cut a little bit of this bag off. So I'm going to try my best to cut a nice straight line across here. Yep, already not working. I can't cut a straight line. Anyways, let's see how this is going to fit. So I already noticed that I'm not going to be able to put this up over here, if you could see that. So I'm going to have to go right to the tips, and then I'm just going to have to leave this end kind of down here. It's going to have to hang off the sled. So the sled's going to be more of a square shape, because there's no way around it unless I put it up here and then I have these ends sticking out, and I do not like the way that that looks. Alright, so I have my matte Mod Podge out, and I am just going to put a nice coating of that on here. And then I'm going to let it just dry a little bit and get a little bit tacky. Alright, and then I'm going to stick my bag, I guess you could call it, on here. Should just fit on there. Looks pretty good. Alright, so now I'm just kind of smoothing it out a little bit. I think that fits pretty good. It just barely fits on there. And then I'm going to take my heat gun and heat the Mod Podge up a little bit, get it nice and warm. And then I'm going to push it down to get all my wrinkles out of there. Okay, so that's dried on there pretty good, but I want to make sure that I have a decent hold. So I'm actually going to take my Mod Podge, and I am going to put it right over the fabric here. I want to make sure that it's nice and stiff and it's going to stay on. So I'm going to get this all covered, and then I'm going to have to wait for that to dry. And then once it is, then we're going to get the excess off of here. Okay, it's still not quite dry yet, but I started taking the sandpaper to it and trying to get the sides off. This stuff's a little bit thicker, but I think if I just keep working at it, and I should be able to get this off. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time with the top up here. So in the spots where I can't get my sandpaper to, I was just using my X-Acto knife. So I'm just kind of going like that, and then I'm just taking my X-Acto knife and kind of going around the sled. That seems to be working a little bit better. Okay, time to finish this up. So I have this checkered ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree, and I made a little bow, and I'm going to stick this bow right on here. I'm doing very simplistic on this one. I'm not putting too much stuff on it. So I'm gonna stick my little bow right here. Get some of that hot glue out of there. And then what I have is some baker's twine, which is this stuff that I got from Dollar Tree also. And I'm just gonna use that to put at the top of my sled here, or my sleigh, whatever you call it. So I'm just gonna tie some knots in here so that it won't come through the hole, and then measure it out to see about how long I want it. All right, I have my baker's twine on here, and I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, nice and simplistic, and I'll probably just kind of drape this over here. Thought about putting some more stuff on there, but I think it looks really good just like this, so I am gonna call it. I just wanna say thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell so hopefully you get notified when I upload, and take care. Thank you so much. Bye.